Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Passport Bros? You know what I mean? I got a special treat for y'all tonight, man. This is like a homie, man. I kind of met, I would say, in the beginning of my Colombia travels portion. You know what I mean? I was traveling DR, and then I was one of those brothers that figured out DR quick. And I was like, you know what? Let's see what Colombia about. And then I ran across this brother that I'm about to introduce. um, through our travel groups, and you know what I mean. We just have mad respect for each other, man. Just our content, the way we move, and you know what I mean. That's like a little big bro. You know what I mean. Even though we done kind of, you know, had our little spats. You know what I mean. But it's all love, man. So I'm gonna introduce, man, the homie G in a moment, man. So tune in for his intro. What up? What up? What up?
Yo, what's going on? Big
Not
Rob
much.
in the building. What up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir. How you
going on?
doing?
What's going on? What's up
Good.
to Black Passport Bros?
Yes, sir. I got a hold on. I got a little echo on the end. On your end.
A little echo on my end.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm new to this cam world. Let's see.
Okay. Let me say something. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, I canceled it. You can hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. Uh oh.
All right, yeah. So we live, brothers is live.
Yes, sir. We live, man. You live. You good? You good?
Yeah, we good. We good.
Hola, mami. ¿Cómo estás?
La vi y tú.
Estoy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien.
Yeah, this is my amiga Paola aquí por
Okay.
acá.
Okay. So you in Medellin, right?
Yeah, we in Medellin right now.
Okay. Okay. When did you touch down?
A few days ago. A few days ago.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Flight was kind of delayed,
Uh-huh.
so I advised everybody to get to the airport early with the whole situation going on right now internationally.
Okay, cool, cool. So was it smooth getting through immigration and all that with the COVID situation, everything was pretty smooth?
Yeah, well, to come to Colombia, as people know, you need a vaccination. Like they check that in Fort Lauderdale, wherever you're coming from, the airport. If you don't have your vaccination card, don't even come because they'll turn you around.
Okay, okay. Cool, man, cool, man. Real quick, man, have you linked up with any bros that's down there that live in Medellin right now?
Well, it's a lot of us out here always. I got a lot of brothers in my group and through the years that actually live here, expats. And it's been raining all day. So I haven't really got a chance to link up with them, and I was kind of busy all day. But, they out here. Shout outs to Blake, Chef Blake, Alex Blake, DJ Cat, he's out here. We got Kevcito, he's out here.
Okay,
Abdullah, it's still a lot of guys out here.
okay, man. So yeah, we rolling deep, man. You know what I mean? So this
Yeah.
passport bro stuff, it ain't no joke, it ain't no game. Like we out here deep. We out here deep, man. So that's good to hear, man. So you know what I mean? I appreciate you coming on. I wanted to bring you on because I feel like you just one of those core brothers in a space. You know what I mean? You're not really public like that in like the Facebook groups and stuff like that, but people that travel know, people that know. You know what I mean? If they don't know you, then you know what I mean, they ain't from the original, man. So you an OG, man. So just bring us back, man. we're gonna start with DR, man. I know that was your kind of first love, man. So when did you start going to DR, man, and just kind of bring us through the glory days, man?
Yeah, definitely. Well, with DR, that's like the Republic of Dominicana. That's like the stepping stone. And how I got to DR was because my uncle went there like in the 1980s, mid to 80s. I mean, mid to end of the 80s.
Yes.
So me and my older brother used to always be like, why Uncle Bob always going? Like, what's in DR? He was like, I'll tell y'all later when y'all older. You know what I mean? So, after that, as soon as we got older, you know what I'm saying? And he said that was one of the best vacation places to go to get away from everything in the United States. My older brother went. My older brother, well, actually, this guy by the name of Fly By Night. Shout out to Fly By Night. He's an OG. First time he went to DR was 1998.
Mm.
So my older brother went after him a few years later, like in 1990, and he's the one that told me to hit DR in the later on. So back then, if you remember, I would say like early to mid 2000s, everybody was going to Daytona Beach,
Right, right.
Miami, as well as Cancun for Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial Day weekend, as well as what's the other place? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, and I told my boys because me and my guys from Brooklyn, we used to always go to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Yo, DR is the spot to go. This is where everything is going on for Memorial Day." And my brother, y'all know him. He just came back, so we need to take a trip out there. So, they went first. They went
Mm-hmm.
first because at the time I still had a little situation going on. So
Right.
they went first and they came back. This was 2009. They was like, yo, thank you, G. You know what I mean? Everything you said was on point. DR was out of this world. We had the time of our lives. We was on ATVs. We was doing this. We was at the original Classicos and all that. And, the old DR. So that next year I went with them, and that was 2010. So that was my first time, and that was one of the greatest experiences that I ever did. Now, and for me, I had expanded, and what I did was I stepped out of the box from Puerto Plata and Sosua and all that, and I went to Cabarete because at the time
Mm-hmm.
it was one of the biggest windsurfing windsurfing capitals of the world, and I was into a lot of different water sports. So, I went to Cabarete as well as Puerto Plata and got the best of both worlds. So DR was definitely the foundation after the Miami era and the whole Black Beach era and Black college spring breaks.
Okay, cool, cool. So you been so
If you
you
don't
was
understand anything I'm saying.
no, ella es muy hermosa. Colombiana o venezolana? Colombiana?
Venezolana.
Venezolana. Ah, ¿cuánto tiempo en Colombia?
4 años.
4 años. Ah, okay. Qué rico.
Yeah, I
Good,
call
good.
I call her Angel Eyes. She got the angel eyes. I like her eyes. So
Yeah, she real pretty,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So before you hit Colombia, what was like the last? I guess what year did you start hitting Colombia?
Columbia was 2017.
17. Okay, so by that time you
2017.
so by that
Because
time
as you
you
know,
was
we
traveling
met.
DR for. Oh my bad. So by that time you was traveling DR for what? About 10 years or so?
Well, DR started in 2010, and then I took a break and I came back in 2015, and then I was just
Okay.
going to DR every 2 months. And then some OGs that I met out in DR, they was like, "Yo, we like your style. We see how you move and everything. You should visit Colombia because it's bigger, and you would have a great time out there. And I know you enjoy it." So I took their advice, and as you know, at the time we was in Mike Willis' group, Dominican Travel Group,
Right,
and
right.
he brought a lot of guys together. Shout outs to Mike. He brought a lot of guys together, and that's how me and you met through that assimilation. So from from Mike's group, we went. I kept telling yo, I'm going to Colombia. That's the next frontier. That's the next move. That's the next travel. AK for brothers.
Right.
And we had the little group, Columbia Travel. Shout outs to Alan and them. And from there, 2000 and late 16, but by 2017, we was all over there. We was
Oh
all
yeah.
going.
Yeah, I think around
Yeah,
the
and the first
first
place I went to,
or the first place you went to was where?
Cartagena, and then Medellin.
Okay, yeah. We linked up in Cartagena. I think one of my birthday around my birthday, and we had
Okay.
went to you remember we had went to one of the clubs in the barrios, man. It was lit, man.
Yeah, that was lit. That was definitely lit. Definitely
Yeah,
lit, man. Definitely.
you showed me, man, love,
That
man.
was a great birthday party, man. And I think it was only like a few of us, and we was like the tallest ones in there, and everybody was around us. Like they thought. Remember, they was like, y'all play for the NBA. He kept saying, "Do we play for the NBA?"
Man, so put some youngers on a game, man. It was something you used to say all the time, man.
Yeah.
And it used to like it took me a while to kind of get it. Hold on.
Yeah.
It took me a while to kind of get it, man. But you used to talk about how how these girls cheat, man. How these girls cheat, man. And you were saying like, man, they could smash something in like 5 minutes, man. Like you never know, man.
Oh, that part. You went there. Man, like, man, you caught me off guard with that one. Yo, game. I think I used to say the game's ruthless.
Yeah.
Game is ruthless. 3 words. Game is ruthless. Yeah,
You,
sí, sí. Cuando yo necesito voy a, cuando es tu turno.
Mi
Cuando es tu
turno.
turno te voy a diré, ¿ok? Para preguntas. Pero ahora sí.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely.
yeah, I know it
Game
was
is ruthless, man.
it was some stories, man. You used to talk about, man, with the chicas used to tell you, man, like how girls be cheating on their boyfriends and stuff,
Cheating
man.
on their boyfriends, and the worst part was we used to see it firsthand. Like, you be with a girl, and next man hitting her like, yo, you know, where you at? Where you at? Oh, you ain't there. You ain't there. And you seeing it. It's like, and they showing it to you. So it's like, yo, you kind of feel like, to be honest, you kind of feel like that old school Slick Rick video, Teenage Love, where you Big Daddy Kane on the train, and Slick Rick was in love with her. You remember that video?
Yeah.
Teenage Love, he was all in love with her. And, he came on the train and seen Kane was with her.
Right.
And he start going to his bag. So I would think that it's definitely like that. It's like if you've never seen Slick Rick video, it's like that. So, just be careful.
Yeah, the homie Jagged 555 SL in the building, man. Supreme Lifestyles, man.
What up? Who jagged? Who jagged? Where's Chi-Town at? Let me let the fellas know we on live.
Let me post some in the chat real quick, man. Bert Boss in the building. What's up, y'all boys? I was in Medellin for Christmas and I had a blast. Passport Bros, Passport Lifestyles. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Medellin, definitely.
Yeah, man. So
Salute.
a lot of people, you know what I mean, and we definitely got to keep it a certain level when it comes to YouTube, man. But I would say, bro, you one of the kings of content, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I done seen some of the heavy popular YouTubers, man. Shout out to the homies. Um, shout out to the homie Zoe. Shout out to Tech. Shout out to Young Flyboy. Shout out to all the YouTubers, man, that really put a lot of these countries on the map, man, with the content, man. But You and I know you give a lot of high praise to my man Zeke. I'm gonna try to get Zeke on one time, man. Because you know Zeke got that footage, man. But you was the man, bro. Man,
Thank
you
you.
still is the man. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
man, so that's why I kind of wanted to give a taste. You know what I mean? In the intro, man. But you the man, man. So tell us about just just your creative mind and and just how you I guess how you able to make the ladies feel comfortable around you, man. Like what's the key to that?
Well, that goes back to the Miami era, man.
Okay.
Miami era. Like we used to do all the films, the entertainment aspect of it, the music videos, like behind the scenes things, and put it together. And that's where that came from. It came from the Miami era, and prior to that, I was in Atlanta during the Freaknik era, where everybody was doing music videos, and so coming up, the older guys around me and the guys we learned from in the music business was already doing those productions. So what we did was just take the torch,
Mm.
and we got influence from them. So by the time we got to Miami, like this is what everybody was doing, creating hip hop music videos and that sort of thing. So internationally, it was just basically a crossover. Like because we still paying people whether we back home or we overseas.
Right.
So real recognize real, and they understand the vibe. They feel the vibe, and it's nothing that you can teach. It's just got to be natural vibes, and like they know the energy. They know the energy when they see it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was something that we always did from Miami, and it just crossed over overseas internationally to do more entertainment and music productions and that sort of thing.
Okay. So from your recollection, man, what was the livest party you threw or been to, man, since you've been traveling, man? International,
Overseas?
yeah, overseas.
Ah, man, shit. Oh well, that gotta be Paradise Life in the Pessimistas out in Sasua, definitely, hands down. Their events was just it was on rappers levels. Like when you
Yes.
see Ti in Miami and all these other guys throwing these parties, Allen Iverson and Fat Joe parties back in the days in Miami. Yeah, like Paradise Life yacht party, and the Pessimistas Mansion party. Those two combined, definitely hands down. That's the most. They got a lot of support. Shout outs to Flip Flop, Mr. Flip Flop. That's my brother. Shout
Sir.
outs to Beam O.G, Local Tattoo, Young Philly, Ryan, everybody behind that production, Big Z, G Styles, you know what I'm saying, Enrique, Big Hefe Creep Squad, you know what I'm saying? We could just go down the line. There's so many guys, I can't even mention everybody. But yeah, shout outs to all of them. Kev C to all of those guys, man. DJ Cat. Man, so many guys behind those events. Of course, Cal with the Pessineers and Tyson and them, and yeah, definitely Paradise Life and Pessineers events are always high level, on a different level,
Yeah, I could
and
co-sign
everybody
on that.
comes out. Like the people come out. These guys are selling tickets, so it's professional when your joint is something that is reaching people to support you.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, we got these brands out, man. I'm gonna run it down again, man. G got Supreme Lifestyle. Shout out to Supreme Lifestyle. We got Paradise Life. You know what I mean? Spearheaded by Mr. Flip Flop. Then we got the Paceonaires. You know what I mean? There's a lot of them to name out there. You got No Excuse out there. You got some other movers, man. But a lot of these are, you know what I mean, we known in like kind of the, I would say, underground level of travel.
Right,
Underground level. But we all know each other when we link up. It's bigger than what people think it is, man. So, you know what I mean? Definitely appreciate that, man. Um, I wanted to bring up real quick, and then I'll try to do a Q&A with your friend.
yeah, definitely.
Um, I've been noticing, man, and that a lot of brothers. Well, I've been noticing an uptick in brothers like kicking it with the Afro Latinas, man. Because traditionally, I've been seeing guys with the typical Latina, the light to the light to white skin Latinas, which is cool. But I've always been a brother that's been attracted to the more melanated sisters, man. But there's they're in the minority in the countries that we travel. But man, I've seen some photos, man, and then I know you just recently in Brazil, man. Like, how you feel?
Ooh.
How you feel about the Afro Latinas now, man?
First of all, Brazil's number one,
Okay,
hands down, because the variety out there is just crazy. The Afro Latinas, the Afro Brazilians over there they got the curly hair. They work out, so their bodies is real athletic, and they're fun, and they speak English. And what up? What up? What up? What up, Ord? Mr. Worldwide in the building. What up?
yes, sir.
Um, Yo, they just, man, I would just advise brothers got to go out there themselves to see it, man. You know what I mean? It's like Afro Latinas is winning.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm Brazil is like for me is number two to Colombia, but your trip got me like, whoo,
Man,
man, man.
shout outs to
But
Jordan, the OG Jordan. Shout outs to Jordan and my guy Santos from BK. He came out and we just we did it all, man. We went hang gliding, man. Guys got to see the hang gliding videos. Like we went hang gliding uh, all over the ocean and up in the mountains and all that, and it was just crazy, man. And then the club scene, Copacabana, the terminals and all that. Brazil was just great time, man.
oh yeah, man, you got an eye for talent, man. It's
Yeah.
a lot of dudes don't have
T.
it.
Terrence in the Bella. What up, T? My guy T. What up? Yeah.
So by you having
Dude
an
just
eye for
checking in. My bad. Dude just checking in. I see.
oh yeah. Let me run down real quick, man. Brazil is king. Okay.
Jagged. Yeah, Brazil heavy. G Styles in the building. What up?
What
That's
up?
my
What
bro
up?
right
What
there. That's my brother right there. It's my right
Yeah,
hand right
more.
there. Far Rock in the building, yes. Shout outs to G Styles, man. You know what I mean? Oh, that's my guy right there, Young Philly. What up? Young Philly boat crew. We was just talking about the Paradise Life events and all that, man. How y'all be doing it up, man. You know what I mean? Young Philly and Flip Flop. Those guys got some heavy stuff going on right there, man. Shout outs to Young Philly boat crew. Yeah.
Heavy hitters, man. So what? So by you having an eye for talent, man,
Yeah. Yeah.
how do you feel about when random guy or if random guys hit you up for chicas? You know what I mean? Is that how do you feel about that? Or do
I
you feel
mean,
like it's
well,
just it's enough where guys could be able to just find their own? How do you feel about that?
yeah. It's kind of like both ways. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like they'll see you, you know what I mean, and kind of like hit you immediately. It's like, yo, bro, I'm still chilling right now. Can you know what I mean? Like, bro, let me enjoy the vibe right now. You know what I mean? You feel me? And the eye for talent, that's something I always took pride in. And you know what I mean? Oh, that's Tahoe. What up, Tahoe? Yo, the eye for talent was just something I always got. And even the talent be like, yo, your talent, the talent like being around other nice talent.
Right.
So it all complements itself. So when they see like, yo, this guy right here be having some real, fine talent, your own magnetism gravitates to that. So to answer your question, how I feel about that is brothers just gotta. I mean, I'm not gonna do your work for you. You gotta do your own work.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So if you want something that's handed to you on a platter, you know what I mean. You better go to the local steakhouse or something, bro. Because anytime we did do it, it backfired.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It's been a lot of beefs, group beefs, a lot of misunderstandings. You know what I
Yeah. Like dudes falling in love and shit. It's like, yo, You know what I mean? It's kind of like complicated, so I just try to keep everything, you know what I mean, friendly and cordial. You know, like we all just trying to have a good time, man.
Okay, okay, Young Philly. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Okay, that's you, bro. I bet. You know I'm in Philly too. So yeah, shout out, man. Yeah, good to meet you when I was out there. Yeah, man. Before I forget, man. So how how does Spanish help you, and when did you kind of pick up your Spanish game?
Oh yeah, you definitely need to learn Spanish. Definitely, definitely. That's going to elevate your game and your overall communication and understanding of their culture. So how I learned Spanish was because my ex-wife was Puerto Rican.
Okay,
She was Puerto Rican, so she introduced me to reggaeton and that sort of thing. And then being in DR, you know, you just kind of like picked up the language. And I would say the best way to learn is conversational Spanish. It's conversational Spanish, which is talking to the gente, talking to the people,
yep,
whether it's
yep,
on WhatsApp or in person, and just exchanging, as well as, you know, the best way is always going to be the textbook Spanish, actually sitting down in a class or online learning class and learning. So you
gotcha.
combine the both. Textbook Spanish for proper grammar, punctuation, and pronunciation, and then you talk to people for regular basic conversations. Because you're
Shout
going to
out
be having the
Chili.
same conversations with the people. Chili in the building. What up, Chili? I always forget to give a shout out to my guy, Chili. That's my bro right there, man. Chili in the house. What up, Chili? BA, you know Chili.
Yeah, yeah, y'all know Chili, man.
Chili, a
We
wild dude.
every time he posts somebody, I'll be like, oh, I know her.
Chili, that dude that you feel like you up here, and he bring you down here, like nigga, you know what I mean, like he'll check you to make sure that you know what I mean, you on the even plane. You don't get ahead of yourself. He give you that reality check.
Yeah, some of the critics, man, of like Passport Bros, man, they say y'all don't we can't speak Spanish. Um, you know, we out here tricking, man. You know, it's all this negative stuff, man, but we have a brotherhood. A lot of us can speak the language. A lot of us have friendships. You know what I mean? And it's deeper than that, man. Like, how do you feel about just the brotherhood and the bonding just from us traveling, linking up? You know what I mean? Most of my closest friends have been through these travel spaces. You know, I don't even rock with most of my friends from
Yeah, I
high school,
agree. I
college, and
agree.
stuff like that.
Because we all got our own brothers and homies from back when we was in grade school, in high school, in college, and in the streets. And you know what happened was basically brothers got jobs, careers, families, wives. Brothers moved out. Brothers doing this and that. And the only time that we could really get together again was for reunions or for fight night, Super Bowl. And so what the travel ever did was it connected you with like-minded individuals like yourself and brothers like yourself, because the crew back home, they wasn't necessarily traveling like that no more, because they got their own situations. So, and you know, once you linked up in the groups with other guys and you meet them on vacation, you know, it's like we all we got, bro. And like you said, a lot of your close friendships now is with the travel brothers, man. Definitely, definitely, because we talk to each other every day, all day. You know, we know each other's personalities. We know each other temperaments. We
Right,
pull
right.
up. You know, we try to pull up on each other's vacays, whether it's a whole trip or I see you one day, 2 days at the end, boom, 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 and we link, man. So yeah, it's a family. It's definitely a family. I would say, I always told guys like the group ever, the travel ever was like a football team.
Mm,
So what goes on in the locker, we try to keep it in the locker. You know what I mean? Because that's just men, um, tough guys, fighters. You know what I mean? And guys who, you know, we got the testosterone level obviously. So we in a football locker room. But when it's come time showtime, game time, and we on that field, we putting on a show. We winning. We winning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And everybody on the same page when we on that field. Because you can't come back if you F the game up with some ish that you did while you was running the route. You feel me?
Facts. Young Philly said, G, you pulling up in Rio February 6th through 14th?
Yeah, we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be out there probably in March. They canceled Rio Carnival.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
Yeah,
that.
they canceled Carnival in Rio.
So real quick, is there any new countries you plan on visiting like in this year or next year?
Yeah, actually I'm going with my daughters to Aruba.
Okay.
That's gonna be quite an experience. And I plan on visiting Cuba.
Okay.
Have you been to Cuba?
No, I haven't been to
Because
Cuba
I know you like the Afro Latinas.
yet.
That's where they at, homie. Me
Hey,
and you need to plan that trip.
I'll pull it, man. I want to get you to South Africa, bro. You would have loved it, bro.
Oh, I seen your interviews. I think you was on Aaron. Shout outs to Aaron, by the way. BMT,
Yeah,
Black Man Travels in the Buildings, and
yeah,
rest in peace to James.
yeah. Rest in peace to James, man.
Yeah, but I seen the debate or the interview, and it was a good one. You was in
Yeah,
Johannesburg, I believe.
yeah. I was in a few cities, man. I went to a few cities, man. I gotta send you some footage, man.
Yeah. Oh, and Jordan, shout outs to Jordan. He in Tanzania right now. Tanzania, I heard great things about Tanzania.
Yeah, I heard some good things too, man. My man's out there. Another guy out there right now, man. That was in Brazil, man. He was saying it's a good look. So
Who that NBA agent? Shout outs to Steph. That's Steph. I see you, Steph. Steph, I see you. Steph,
yeah.
what up? You good?
Hold on, real quick. Yeah, man. So yeah. So I can ask you your lady friend, man. Just try to introduce herself.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah.
Real quick.
Mia. To La gente, yeah. Tell the guys to ask her some questions.
Okay, yeah. Type your questions in the group
Okay, yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah. Sí, solo preguntas para ti. ¿Cómo te gusta Colombia?
Shy Town.
¿Qué es tu favorito cola? Los amigos.
Hola.
Hola, baby.
Hola.
¿Cómo vas?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Paola.
Paola. Ah, ¿cuántos años tienes?
26.
26. Ah, ok. ¿Te gusta Medellín?
Me encanta Medellín.
¿Tú sabes otras ciudades en Colombia?
Sí, conozco Cartagena, Bogotá, Santa Marta, Barranquilla, pero nada como Medellín.
Ah, nada mejor que Medellín.
Nada mejor que Medellín.
Ah, ok. Bueno. Me gusta Medellín también. So, pregunta, ¿cuál es tu favorito hombre? ¿Blanco o los negros? O lo mismo.
No, no tengo favoritos.
¿No
Es
tengo
por la
favorito?
personalidad.
She
Ah,
speaks English too, man.
habla inglés.
A little bit, yeah.
Little bit English.
What up, Zoe? Okay. So, ¿tienes familia en Medellín? Do you have family in Medellín?
No, my family is in Venezuela.
Venezuela? Ah, okay. So, do you have a lot of amigas allá?
Sí, I have friends in Medellín.
¿Bonitas o feos?
Hermosas, beautiful.
Hermosa. Ah, ok. Ah, dos preguntas. ¿Cuáles son? Hold on. Let me put on the screen. ¿Cuáles son los pros y los contras entre Cartagena y Medellín?
La verdad, pienso que en Medellín las personas tienen mejor educación y mejor cultura que en otras ciudades de Colombia. Las personas tratan más familiarmente a los demás.
Okay. ¿Puedes llamarme en English? Or
No.
no? Okay. ¿Cuál es tu plans para la futura? What's your plans for the future?
Yo quiero poder montar una empresa, un emprendimiento de ropa para mujer, carteras, zapatos, todo lo que tenga que ver con mujeres.
Okay, so you want to start a business. She says she want to start a business, like selling like clothes, shoes, and things of that nature. ¿Tienes hijos? Do you have kids?
No tengo hijos.
¿Verdad? Really?
Really?
Ah, ¿tú quieres?
Sí quiero, pero todavía no.
Más tarde. Okay.
Sí, más tarde.
Let's see. ¿Cuál es la mejor época para visitar Venezuela?
Quizás en agosto, que las personas están en vacaciones, siempre van a la playa o a los lugares fríos.
Okay. Um, any more questions, fellas? Any more questions? Entonces, ¿te gusta el presidente de Venezuela?
Para nada.
Para nada. Okay. Well, gracias, baby. Hablamos más
Gracias.
tarde.
Chao. Un placer.
Chao.
Hasta luego.
G.
Yo, come in, right here.
Chao.
All right, cool. So we're getting ready to get off now, right? Yeah, man.
I'm gonna let you do your thing, man.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna check in next time.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts, man? Before you step out, man.
Yeah, we all, shout outs to you. I want to give you your flowers right now on Vivo, on live. You know, you one of my closest brothers in the groups from way back because we know each other history. We know other group history, and like you said, we pulled up. And shout outs to you, man. You're one of those guys that always took pride in going to a lot of different cities. Like your thing wasn't never just, all right, I'm gonna pull up to Colombia, DR, Brazil. Your thing was like, I'm gonna go to Colombia and I'm gonna do 16 cities. And I always remember that was your thing. Like you used to be like, yo, I've been to 13 cities in Brazil, not just Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo, but also Bahia and all the other places. So shout outs to you, and I'm real happy that you're doing the YouTube thing now because you know what I'm saying. Like you call me an OG, you an OG too, fam. And I just want to let you know that we're gonna continue to support No Excuse Entertainment. We're gonna continue to support Big Boss, Barbershop World TV, Mr. Flip Flop channel, Solo Traveler Ord. You know what I'm saying? Check in Effect. The brother, that OG dude. I think his name is John Pierre or something.
Yeah.
John Pierre, his channel, and we gotta stick together, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Put all those differences in the past, and we continue to link up and do what we do, man. So, shout outs to Just No Excuse Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And drop the link for your merch, because you got your merch popping too. And we got Papa Doc. Shout outs to Papa Doc, Alpha Customs. He do a lot of shirts for the travel groups as well. So shout outs to all my brothers, G Styles. Everybody's just it's the road call is endless, man. When it comes to the bros, passport bros, man. One.
We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna do some throwback Thursdays. We're gonna do a weekly, a monthly occurrence, man. So G will be back, man.
Yeah, definitely. And shout outs to everybody in Supreme Lifestyle that tuned in because they know that, we not really podcast guys, but everybody else is doing it. So hey, we might as well check in, pull up and check in too, and connect with bros and from time to time. And other guys in my group, they want to get on your podcast too. Eric Shottown, Enrique, it's a lot of us, man.
I bet, man. Do your thing, man. Peace.
All right, one.